What's up, vinyl community? This is Drop the Needle Records coming at you with another video. So I kind of have a special video this week. Didn't think I would be able to film one this early, just starting out, but I got my first Grail of the year, and so it's my first time being able to post a video about a Grail. So without further ado, if you kind of look behind me, kind of give you a hint of what the band I'm looking at, and that is Soundgarden. I actually acquired a original pressing of the 1996 album, Down on the Upside. What's special about this is it's actually still sealed, but it's 1996 still in that grunge phase, a little bit towards the end, a little bit, but it got me listening to the record again. Obviously not this one. I'm not going to open it, at least not right now. Maybe you can let me know in the comments if you think I should open it or not and listen to it. But I've been kind of rediscovering this album since getting it. But Down on the Upside was done in 1996. It's just an amazing album from top to bottom, but kind of go through a little few of the tracks a little bit. But the opening track, Pretty Noose, has great guitar licks in it. The second track, Rhinosaur, Chris Cornell's voice really stands out on this track, makes me miss him even more when I hear that voice. Number 3, third track, Zero Chance. Love that one. Actually forgot about that song. I feel like they need to play that more if you're, streaming or anything like that. Number 4, Dusty, actually is one of my favorites on the album and has that 90s grunge sound that I love. Number 5, Ty Cobb, amazing. Kind of forgot about the banjo that's in the album a little bit. Number 6, Blow Up Outside World, banger vocals in this song. Kind of have the vocals in the background a little bit stand out. Number 7, Burden in My Mind. It's probably the song you'll remember the most from this album. 8, Applebite. It's a good song. 9, Never the Machine Forever. Just a great rock track. 10, Tighter and Tighter. And number 11, No Attention. Both of those tracks are good. 12, Switch Open. Good song. Number 13, Overfloater. Love that song as well. 14, An Unkind. It's just okay. It's one of the few tracks that didn't stand out for me. And 15, Boot Camp. It's really, really good. So I'm super excited to have this. So because I did this Grail video, it had me thinking, if I made a list of my 10 Grails, what would they be? So I'm going to give you kind of a list of the Grails I'd like to have in no particular order. Of course, these could be interchangeable. If you see one out in the wild, I mean, you'd be like, oh my gosh, can't believe I found this. But it's going to kind of give you my top 10. Number 10, Paul's Boutique by the Beastie Boys. If you watch my channel, I'm a huge Beastie Boys fan. This is my favorite Beastie Boys album. It has that funk, and the samples in this are great. Love it. I would love to be able to find an original pressing of that. Number 9, In Utero. I'd love to, Nirvana's going to be on here several times. I would love to be able to find original pressings of the Nirvana albums, but we know if you find them, they're expensive. You just got to be the right place at the right time with the money. Number 8, I don't have the album itself, but I'd love to be able to find Bleach, especially that colored version. You got to be able to pay up for those, but that's number 8. Number 7, another grunge band, Alice in Chains, Dirt. I love Alice in Chains. Stanley, just a great album. Love it. Then number 6, don't have the album because it was out of print, but they just announced that they're going to do a anniversary repress, and that's Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies. Love to have that. I know Dylan has like an OG promo version of it. Jealous on that one, but I would love to be able to have that. Love to be able to find the Soundgarden Super Unknown. Again, I'd love to have that orange variant. I know that's the one to have. Again, got to be able to pay up for it. Number 4, it would be kind of go on a Smashing Pumpkins run of Gish. Love to be able to have Gish. And probably my favorite Smashing Pumpkins album, number 3, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. But it's kind of tied with the other one. That's probably my favorite album, but then I go back and forth that Siamese Dream's my favorite album too. So the OG has the white. It's the white, and I think there's a different color variations. I think it's purple and yellow or orange and yellow. I can't remember. You can let me know in the comments down below what the original pressing variants are. And then my number 1 would be Nevermind. I'd love to be able to find that album. That would be the one I would want as my number 1. But again, this is a great sounding album anyway. It's fantastic. So if you don't have Nirvana Nevermind, which most of us do, but if you don't, this is the one to have. But yeah, I'm super stoked that I found my first Grail of 2024. I would love for everybody down below to let me know what are your Grails that you would love to have. Again, I love interacting with the vinyl community. Everyone's been great. I'm actually up to 80 subscribers. Not much for some people, but for me, just getting the courage to do this has been fantastic. Please like, subscribe, give me some interaction. I love being able to interact with the vinyl community. My wife thinks I'm a nerd talking about vinyl records all the time, so it gives me that opportunity to talk to all of you. But until we see each other again, you'll see me next week. I got a special video coming out, probably drop on Monday or maybe tomorrow, which is Monday, I guess. Kind of messed that up. But till we see each other again, see you next time. Peace.